What's going on? How's your day been? Okay, cool. Oh, me? Yeah, I was just riding around, with Dave and them. I had to test out the new bike. It's so mean. Like the bike is just so raw. I got it in bright red and black, so it's like it looked neonish. You know what I mean? Sparkly a little bit in the night. It's so hard. I had to try that for it before a while. We definitely cruised at a good buck 10. No, baby, I was being safe. It's okay. I got a helmet. I got a helmet. I had on the leather. So yeah, I was good. But we had fun though. How about you? Did you feed my dog? You don't girl, cause you know I love that dog. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. No, baby, you know I love that dog. You tripping? What's wrong, babe? What's wrong? I mean, why do you? I don't know. Why you look like something's up? Like, what's wrong? Tell me. Oh, okay, you wanted to talk to me. Okay, talk to me. You're having doubts. Okay, what about? Okay, um, okay. So if I'm hearing you right, then you are saying you're having doubts about the wedding because you think we're rushing into it. Okay, so you feel like we're rushing into it, and like what our relationship will change. Is that what it is? Right, but you think I like things wouldn't be the same because otherwise why would they be a concern to you, right? Right. Okay. Um. Okay, babe. I guess. Start from the beginning. Tell me. I don't know. What's your biggest concern? Is that we're rushing into this? Okay. No, no, I hear you, babe. I hear you, baby. But I mean, how long have we known each other? I mean, uh, we met 4 years ago. I mean, we've been together like 3 years. I mean, if you, I mean, it may not be colossal amounts of time or anything, but I think at least that if you don't feel like you know someone in that amount of time, you know, 4 years, like, and we were friends first. I knew things about you that I may not have known. If I were just some guy trying to talk to you, you know, and like vice versa, because you were friends, I could tell you stuff that I couldn't tell, a girl I was dating just because of the difference in comfortability level. But I know you understand. But yo, so no, no, that's not it. Okay. Well, I feel like I know you too. I mean, because otherwise I wouldn't, want to be with you for the rest of my life. I don't like, I don't like seeing you all. You look sad, baby. Okay, look, come here, give me your hands. Check this out. we're not rushing into this. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because from the day that I met you, I knew that I found my forever. I don't know if that sounds cheesy or what I feel like I feel like it sounds cheesy, but I mean I don't care. That's how I feel. Like for real. Like I remember seeing you in that mall. Yeah, you were buying. What were you buying? Earrings. Yeah, but you were in that jewelry store and the lights were glistening off of your shellacked looking hair. I don't know if it was the light or. Oh, your hair was wet. Right. Yeah, your hair was wet. Yeah, I like when I see it in my head, it's a vivid picture of like diamond light glistening on your face and head and shoulders. And it was like you were painted out of a Leonardo da Vinci, imagination trip. Like he was just on, he was on some hallucinogenic, and just it allowed him to create something much more beautiful than anyone is capable of dreaming of. And I see that vision in my head now, and it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed 4 years later. The only reason I waited a year to, make that advance towards you was, just, well, you were kind of, more on the friend thing, and I was trying to, I was trying to still do my thing, you weren't showing any serious interest, whatever. Anyway, no, don't blame me. You can't blame me. You were the reason I was giving you hints for that year. You wasn't giving me the hints for real. You was playing. No, you was playing. Okay. Alright. Alright. But for real, I mean, nothing's changed. And, and the reason that I feel like, at least for me, that I don't believe that we're rushing into anything is because I felt like I knew you before we even got together. When we actually did get together and you still never lied to me. I mean, you still remain so fiercely loyal to me, the same way I was to you. I mean, that sort of thing, that sort of reciprocation. I mean, how often are you seeing that in life? I mean, for real, like how often are you really seeing that? People talk a good game any day of the week, but not to have what we have is not storybook written. You know what I mean? It's not. This isn't the stuff. This isn't the stuff in make believe. You know what I mean? Although it feels like it. You are like my dream come true, girl. And us together, nothing stops us. Nothing. You ain't putting up a wall against a hurricane and an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? There is no stopping that. I mean, you are my strength. You're my fuse box, And without you, them juices just don't flow as right. I mean, in my work, in my general activity, whatever I am, my being needs you. And see, look, you're shaking right now. It's because your being needs the same thing. My soul recognized yours instantly. Immediately, it knew that you were the one he had been waiting for. You were the promised one. You know what I'm saying? And although it's discomforting to see you in a state like this, wherein you're having doubts, it's natural for one. It's normal. Everybody goes through this, It's no. I won't say it's not a big deal because I don't want to dilute how you feel in the situation, and I know this is a big thing, for both of us. And excuse me, baby. But I know it's really big for both of us. This is like one of those decisions in life that you need to be sure about. But I've never been more sure of anything, and I'm so glad that you're telling me about this. That you felt that you could talk to me about this. I always watch movies about people getting engaged, and I wonder, like, the one, when they're having all these terrible cold feet that make them do stupid stuff at the end. I always wonder, like, why didn't they just talk to their, their fiance about it? I mean, this is the one you talking about spending the rest of your life with, right? You can't talk about being nervous about something. What are you guys gonna communicate about later? I don't know, but I'm really happy that you're talking to me about this. And I mean, no, give him back. I want my hands. Give him back. My hands. Um, Baby, if you are convinced of nothing else, be convinced of the fact that I love you. Be convinced of the fact that you would always have someone to care and love you every day. Every single day that you wake up, you will wake up and know that you are loved and blessed. And you know what? People's relationship change when they get married because they stop trying. They stop feeling like they need to be sexy for the other. They stop doing things to make the other want to, you know, look at them and be filled with lust and passion. Those things just go away after a time. And I mean, it should never be that way. And answer me this: in the 4 years that I've known you, have I ever changed up on you? Have I ever acted differently at any point in time with anyone else around? Any of that? No? Okay, then, good. I think you know me well enough to at least put some stock in the fact that no matter what, I would never, ever disrespect you. I would never take you for granted. I was appreciative of you before I even really knew you. Like, your energy just told me that there was goodness in my life. And I've never looked back since. I never regretted any of it, no matter what. So what I'm telling you is, with this lifelong thing that we are both talking about doing, it requires for, people to still be willing to do all the things that made the person they're getting married attracted to them in the first place. Like, I would never let you forget how beautiful you are any day. I would never stop telling you how beautiful your smile is. How your eyes make me want to do things to the stars because they're just impersonating you. I would never let you forget that you were loved and protected and cared for, and that you have somebody who would drop anything for you, no matter what, who would always be there. That you can never have a doubt about this, because your love, your loyalty, your respect, your care will always be reciprocated to you. You will wake up and feel my heartbeat and know that it beats because of you. There's my smile. I know. I know it's crazy. I'm telling you, look, because I can be honest, I've had my little, doubts too. I don't think it's ever been, quite as serious. I've never, like, sat around, with it on my mind, so yours were a bit deeper. But, no, just, it's, like anyone else, I guess, it's like, man, what if she's not the right one? Or what if I'm what if I am rushing one of the same ones you had? And it's like, I instantly, I instantly beat those thoughts from my head. Like, because you have no place here. Like, you don't belong here. You only spread lies. I cannot have your lies around me. Please, get away from me. I mean, for real. And then, I go right back to being silly in love with you. Nothing's gonna change that. You got me. Do I got you? Do I have you completely? Do I have you forever? Yeah. Come here. I want to tell you something. I've never met anyone as sexy as you. Get closer to me. Listen, baby. No, baby, listen. Wait. Baby, check this out. I really, really want to see you naked right now. Yeah, you heard me. I really, really would like that. Yeah? Alright, well, why don't you go make sure that's done so you don't burn down the house. And I will go lock the doors. And we'll have a little honeymoon. Alright? Go ahead, sexy. No, I definitely am watching you walk away. I'm not going first. Go. What the hell is that? Is that your phone? I don't. That's gotta be yours. Cause my phone is not in the room. So um I don't know. Find out later, I guess, whatever. Don't worry about that now. Go do that right now. Get your ass up the stairs. I don't want to see you in anything when I get there. And make sure your phone is off.